English citizen journalist, Alan Leggett. He goes by ActivePatriotUK on X. He's got just over 200,000 followers, and he's a guy that the establishment is going to fear because his posts routinely reach hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views, right? He's been down at Dover. He's been very vocal. Very, very vocal on the dinghies coming over, documenting it down at Dover. He was arrested recently, and that shouldn't surprise you. He was arrested for things that he was posting on X. The Thought Police came down on him, and they came down on him hard because they want people to fear this. They want people like me to fear this. Anybody who's trying to get their voice out there, anybody who's trying to bring attention to these problems, they're trying to scare. They want fear because if you're scared, you will do what they want you to do. So he was arrested for an X post. He was released on bail. He was given some of the most draconian conditions that we've ever heard of. He's banned from accessing social media. He's told not to attend protests, and he also has to live and sleep at the same address, basically being placed on house arrest, right? Basically being placed on house arrest. But not only that, when the police turned up to his home, right? When the police turned up to Active Patriot's home, they smashed his front door in and left it exposed for 24 hours until he was released. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bring this image up on screen for you in a moment. This is his door, and this is how police left it. No care for anything that was left inside the residence. No care for, again, people could go in there, they could steal whatever they want. They could squat inside his residence. Political enemies could go in there, they can graffiti it, they can set fires, whatever it is. No concern for any of that. This is how they left his door. You can see on screen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching it, they bashed his door in, so there's no door handle left on the one side anymore. They just left it completely open. They just left the door to his house completely open. So they've gone heavy-handedly, smashed the door in of a citizen journalist, mind you, for social media posts. They'd never think of doing this to the gang rapists that were systematically raping young British girls, but they did it to a citizen journalist, and they left his home open and exposed for 24 hours till he was released. That's absolutely disgusting. The police also seized hundreds of items of his property that he used to help vulnerable people up and down the country, including rape alarms. So he's actually a really, really good guy, it seems, trying to actually help people out. And obviously the government doesn't want that, because obviously it makes them look bad. When a private citizen does this and makes them look bad and makes the government look bad in this way, they really don't like it, because not only do they want to actively facilitate the invasion, they want to actively facilitate the destruction of our communities, they don't want other people then coming up and protecting people, because it makes them look bad. It not only makes them look evil, but it makes them look inept, right? Because they got to try and keep up this facade that they're trying to do what they can, right? They hate being exposed. That's why they hate Active Patriot, and they hate the fact that he has such a wide audience, right?